Hi, this is Shelley Kraft. We're coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at the 2012 Metals and Minerals Investment Conference here in San Francisco. It's formerly known as Hard Assets. I am with Greg Hall of Prophecy Platinum, and he's going to prophetically tell us about platinum. How to get you on that. Symbol, publicly traded company, PNIKF on the OTC and NKL on the TSX Venture. Greg, welcome to SNNLive.
Thank you, Shelley. Pleasure to be here.
It's good to have you. So as I prophetically said, tell us about platinum.
Thank you. Be happy to. Prophecy Platinum is a Canadian-based, Vancouver-based public company. We have 100% controlling interest of 3 of the world's largest undeveloped platinum nickel projects. All 3 are located in Canada.
You know, I've interviewed a lot of gold companies. I've interviewed a lot of silver companies. Even rare earths have come by and done a video with us. Not that many platinum. Is there a reason for that?
Yes, platinum is much more rare than gold, and it trades at about the same price as gold, but it's also used in catalytic converters for automobiles. It's industrial and a precious metal. In fact, you can buy platinum coins here in the U.S.
So, what's so special about your find? What is it? Size? Is it how much is in per ounce?
Well, yes. All of our properties were past producers. So they were in production before by majors. We picked them up over the last 3 years. And our plan is to put all 3 projects back into production over the next 5 to 6 years. Very
ambitious.
Well, we've raised $100 million in 2 years. We have to obviously raise more over time, but we'll have partners. And our management team is very experienced, and we've all done this before.
What's your background?
My background was I was investment banker in Vancouver for 25 years, and then about 9 years ago joined a small company called Silvercorp Metals, which is now listed on New York. It's the largest silver producer in China.
So that didn't take much, right? Just
we make it sound easy, but if it was easy, Shelley, everybody would do it, and trust me, it's not easy.
So tell me also about the nickel, because you know, there's a giant need for it. People don't think that there is, but there really is.
Nickel is used in so many products, and of course it's essential component for industrial production, especially out of China. That's really where your big offtake is. About half of our cash flows will come from nickel. So,
when you say platinum and nickel,
they go together.
They go together. And that's your focus. There's nothing else. So how close are you to going into production? Let me ask that, because I guess the exploration's kind of done.
Oh yes, these are like the one that we acquired earlier this year in Ontario. Actually, was in production until January. We just shut it down. We'll do some work on that. Start it back up probably in a couple years.
So you're a production company.
We're about production. Basically, the play on our company is to look at the return to values of the metals. Nickel is about $8 now. It was as high as 24 7 years ago. We think it's going back up into the mid-teens. And same with platinum. Platinum normally trades above the gold price, as you probably know. And right now it's slightly below. We think it's going to return to that long-term norm. So
it almost doesn't make sense.
It really doesn't. But remember that platinum is mostly used for catalytic converters, mostly for diesel cars in Europe, and everybody knows about Greece and what's happening in Europe right now.
So now your website is?
It's a shortened form, prophecyplat, PLAT.com. But if you type in Prophecy Platinum, it'll take you to it as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Hall of Prophecy Platinum, symbols PNIKF on the OTC and NKL on the TSX Venture. We are at the 2012 Metals and Minerals Investment Conference here in San Francisco, and I want to thank you for coming on to SNNLive. It's good
Pleasure.
to have you.
Thank you very much.